everyone, I'm back with our last writing challenge of the week. How did you get on writing about the fairy godmother yesterday? I expect you wrote some super sentences like you do when you're at school. Well, today we're going to do a slightly different challenge. We're going to think back to the story as a whole, and we're going to think in particular about the part where Eliza is taken by the wizard and she turns herself into lots of different animals to try and hide from him. And when he catches her, he gives her a job to do as a punishment. So have a think back to that part of the story. How many of those animals that Eliza turned herself into can you remember? And how many of the punishment jobs can you remember? Time to grab your listening partner and tell your listening partner all those amazing things that you can remember. Off you go. Okay, let's have a check together. Here are all of those animals she turned into in the book. Let's see how many you remembered, and let's have a thumbs up when you do. Did you remember that Eliza turned into a blue fish and hid in a blue moat? What about when she was a yellow chick and hid in the straw? Or when she was a green grasshopper and hid in the meadow? Or what about when she turned into an orange fox and hid in the orange leaves? Do you remember when she was a purple butterfly and fluttered around among the flowers? Or a black cat in a tunnel? Or last of all, she tried to be a white gull and hid in a cloud. How did you do? I expect you remembered lots of those. Give yourself a pat on the back for all that thinking. What about the punishments? Did you remember that Eliza had to darn all the yellow socks that were in holes that belonged to the wizard? Or what about when she was in the blue kitchen and had to clean all the pots and pans? Or when she was put in the green bathroom to clean up all the toothpaste and mess that the wizard had made? Did you remember those jobs? I hope so. Well, today we're going to think about how we can add a little bit to the story and change it. You need to think about what animal you think Eliza could turn into and where she could hide and what job the wizard would give her when he finds her. Have a little think and talk to your learning partner. Okay, I wonder what colours you thought of. I wonder if you thought of pink or brown or maybe black and white. If she turned herself into a pink flamingo, she could hide among the roses, and maybe her punishment would be to do all the ironing of the pink clothes in the house. If she turned herself into a brown dog, she could hide in the forest among the trees, and then her job would be to clean and polish all the brown boots and shoes. Or if she turned herself into a black and white zebra, she could rush to the zoo and hide with the other zebras. And when she was found, she would have to sort out all the black and white newspapers and make the wizard's house clean and tidy again. You may have thought of those, or you may have thought of others. Those ideas are on the PowerPoint on the school website if you want to use those in your writing today. But if you've got even better ideas, then please use those. So, we're ready now for our writing challenge. Let's see if we can remember to use all the skills we've been practicing this week. Let's remember to use adjectives in our sentences as we describe Eliza and her new animal, where she hides, and the job she has to do. Let's see if we can remember to extend our sentences by using our and because words. And maybe we could use a simile when we're describing the animal that she becomes. Finally, we just need to remember those 3 things that we do every time we write a sentence. Our capital letter at the beginning, our finger spaces in the middle, and our full stop at the end. So now you're ready for our final challenge. Draw the animal that Eliza turns into and then describe that animal, where she hides, and what the wizard gives her as a job when he finds her. You're ready to go. Have fun and good luck. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll be back next week with some more writing challenges. Take care. Bye.